All right. Um, so, I was, I'm not working right now, but I, I, um, I was working at a factory. So I had a factory job. And I'm probably going to have to, when I start working again, I'm probably going to have to go work at a factory again. I'm kind of tired of factories though. But I don't know what else I can get hired at doing. Because I don't have a college education. So it would be nice to have uh, a, a job where it's not a factory. Like I'd like to work at a place that's like quiet, where I don't have to deal with a lot of people. Like I don't know, like doing like inventory or like library type quiet, where people are always professional. Because in a factory, in my experience, there's a lot of annoying people that are loud and obnoxious. So I prefer to work in a workplace that's where people are more professional and aren't just yelling for no reason. So I was working at this factory, and I started wearing these dress shirts and ties, and I was getting people like sometimes I get compliments, which are nice because I have gotten compliments before on t-shirts in the past, but in general I didn't get too many compliments from just wearing t-shirts. So I think maybe part of it is because I feel like, oh, I'm just wearing a t-shirt, why are you complimenting me? Maybe. But when I started wearing the tie and the dress shirt, I was thinking, I really like how I look. I feel like I look good. So I'm agreeing with a compliment. I'm thinking, yeah, I, I like that you're complimenting me. Like, I didn't say this, but this is kind of my thought process. I like that you're complimenting me. I'm sort of expecting a compliment. Like, sure, yeah, I do look good. I like how I look. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, I like that you're complimenting me, kind of thing. But it feels good to get complimented sometimes, usually. But sometimes I would get like these reactions, I guess because they're thinking, well, uh, nobody else is dressing this nicely, so they're thinking, they're kind of questioning me, like, well, what's with the tie? I don't know, sometimes maybe it's like their tone, but I just feel like really annoyed by all these questions. Like, I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, it looks different, but it's nice, and I'm thinking, why do I have to explain that I want to dress nicely? So that's kind of part of it. Like why do I have to explain that I don't want to dress like a slob? That I want to dress nicely. So I get like this one person asked if it was my birthday, which I thought was strange. And I've had a couple comments like people thought I was like I had a job interview like for somewhere else. Like so like oh, because I'm wearing a tie that must mean I don't want to work here anymore. But so sometimes just being questioned about why are you wearing a tie in this factory job, it's kind of irritating sometimes. So I just have to say, well, I got tired of wearing t-shirts, and I like that I want to look nice, and I feel like it makes me look more mature, and so that's nice. Because people usually think I look 10 years younger than I actually am. So, and then also, like, I've noticed that for me, like, my personality when I'm at work, I'm serious, and so I feel like the tie and the dress shirt represents my my mood and personality when I'm at work because I'm serious. So it feels appropriate to my personality. But definitely not as it's not as comfortable as a t-shirt, that's for sure. And it gets hot, especially when I'm biking. When I was biking to work, it's very hot. It's much hotter having a tie wrapped around your neck. Much hotter than wearing a t-shirt. So it's a commitment of looking nice. Just having to put up with the maybe it's not as comfortable and maybe it's hot, maybe a little restrictive, but it's well, I want to look nice, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up with the uncomfortableness. It's not too uncomfortable. It's just in comparison to the t-shirt, and it's a little hot sometimes when it's hot outside, or when it's hot in your workplace, in the factory, when there isn't even a fan on. So that's frustrating. So it'd be I wouldn't mind working in a job that where it's more expected to wear a tie, but then that would probably mean I would have to deal with customers, and I don't really like. I had to deal with customers at a restaurant before in the past, at the job that I was working at a restaurant, and I did not like dealing with customers because customers can sometimes be very angry and rude. So I don't know. I guess, yeah, I still want to keep wearing ties at a workplace. I think it makes me feel professional. But other people might think it's weird. But I don't care. I want to look nice.